You know, this is probably going to be the weirdest match review I've ever done because I just can't fathom what happened, really. I mean, we looked so good and then it kind of died away. And to be honest, disregarding the result, the thing I'm most gutted about is Shaw's injury because he has been so good and he proved how key he was for us as soon as he was stretchered off. And he's going to be out for months. And I'm gutted for him because it's nothing to do with his fitness. It's his leg. It's broken. Like, he can't affect that. Like, it's just so unlucky. And ever since then, the team just didn't look the same. It looked depleted. You know, two things that Louis van Gaal's been criticised for. Playing Blind as a centre-back. As soon as he wasn't as a centre-back, we looked vulnerable. Play Mata as a number 10. As soon as we do that, Mata has his worst game in months. And yeah, it's just those things, all right? You look at the chances we had, all right? Mata had a chance. Smalling had a chance. Memphis had a chance. All right, if one of those went in, it's a different story. All right, we created so many chances. It's the reverse of what usually happens, where we're defensively solid, or this season anyway, and then we can't break through. It looked as though we could score numerous times. It just didn't happen. So we need to be a lot more clinical. But I might sound naive or whatever, but I'm not worried. The thing I'm worried about is Shaw. If we can't kind of replace him and get the balance right in the training, all right, and get Blind to play well as a left back or Rojo to play well as a left back, then I'll be a lot more worried. But in terms of the actual result, I'm not, because this group is going to be difficult, all right? That was an away game at PSV. Yes, we shouldn't have lost it, but we did, all right? If we can get 9 points, which is 3 home wins, then we're all right. I'm not looking forward to the CSK away game because it's Russia and we've got the City game directly after that, so I doubt we'll be going full force for that. The Wolfsburg away, I think Wolfsburg won today, so that's going to be a very difficult game. Of course, all these games at home are going to be difficult as well, but the atmosphere does help. And as I say, the Shaw injury, it's not an excuse, it's just exactly what happened. If you watched that game, it was so lively. Then Shaw went down, and for about 10 minutes after, it was just, it just looked like a completely different game, all right? All the players had shut off. But we did score Memphis a fantastic goal on his return to PSV, obviously. And as he said before, he would celebrate, and he did. But then it's, PSV, and typically it's the guy who broke Luke Shaw's leg. And if you look at the FIFA rules, they showed it at half-time, all right? If you're using excessive force to that causes injury, etc. Like, there's loads of reasons, right, why he should have been sent off. And yeah, he scored, but whatever. It was a lucky header, to be honest, because it hit off Blind, who had moved to a left back, and it went in. And then after that, I can't remember the second scorer's name. Honestly, I do apologise, but yeah, it's another header. It's a cross again. Darmian, I don't know if it's a spark that he has, telepathic connection with Shaw, but he seemed cut off as soon as Shaw was injured. I don't know what the hell it was, but Darmian didn't look anywhere near as good as what he did in the rest of the season. And yeah, he was caught out, and unfortunately 2-1. But we created stuff after that, and Mata had the most glorious chance he could have wished for. Schweinsteiger with a brilliant ball. Mata, all he has to do is tap it in, and he miskicks it, and it goes wide. Like, if this had been another day, we probably would have won. If Luke Shaw didn't get injured, we definitely would have won. But he did. So we need to move on, and we need to find the problem, all right? Which is somehow, we can't defend and attack well at the same time. We can only do one or the other. We need to find out how to do it, all right? I'm surprised Schneiderlin's been dropped twice. I thought he's been fantastic this season. Maybe he is what we need in that midfield alongside Schweinsteiger, who's been brilliant. Herrera did all right today. He's making the runs in, but maybe that's why we were so flawed defensively, because Herrera was playing in centre mid and he got forward a lot more so they could counter-attack with the pace of like Narsink, etc. So, all we need to do is just pick our heads up, get over it, all right? We've already beat 2 of the top 6 from last year. It might be 5th and 6th in the league. We are currently 3rd, all right? Champions League, yeah, we've lost our first game, but so have City. I know they had a harder opponent in Juventus, but we just need to pick ourselves up, get another couple of wins, etc. And then, yeah, we just need to move on and, try and find a balance between good attacking displays and good defensive displays. Let's have half and half at least, lads, instead of, 100% of the other. But yeah, let me know your thoughts on it. Obviously, I'm gutted, but I'm trying to see the positives, all right? Martial looked pretty good, all right? His link-up play with Memphis was pretty good. And yeah, you'll definitely get goals. So will Memphis. etc. And yeah, we just need to find that balance, as I say. So I'm gutted, but one game, 5 to go. Let's hope we can get through.